Here's the perla, come keep it. This lingerie that you can honor a Wonder Woman, who we gonna play like Ken. Here's the perla, come keep it. This lingerie that you can honor a.
Hi, you all. Thank you for joining me once again. This here is Shavonda Marie with Guided Clarification. Today, you all, there's no guest for me. So today we're going to just tap into whatever energy that is out here. So whether you are a Capricorn like me, or you're another sign. If this is something that you're tapped into, then this message is meant for you. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about pain and hurts. There is so many people that do not realize and understand that there's pain and hurt still lingering around. People don't realize and understand that it's a thing of really tapping into you. So, again, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards. Thank you all for joining me once again. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, we are talking about pain and healing. Yes. One more card, spirits. Oh, well, three more cards, two more cards. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, it is time to open up your third eye. It's time to devote to self. It's time to. Oh, actually, we did get three more. Okay, okay. Resounding your energy, meaning that there is a lot of pain. And in order for you to release the pain, you have to start speaking. You have to start allowing yourself to talk about things that you haven't been talking about. Talk about things that is bothering you. Talk about the things that is putting you in a different way. It's time, because that is what's going to allow you to heal or walk through the healing process that you needing to walk through. Yes, after you start to speak about it, then you're able to release it to Mother Earth, meaning allow it to release from the past, okay? You are no longer the person that you have been or the person that you used to be. Okay, so it's time for you to understand that soul lesson of surrender. Okay, surrender the pain. Allow yourself to tap into the healing process, which is surrendering to your higher power. Okay, allow yourself to have the gift of gratitude. This is what's going to help you open up your heart chakra, you all. So we have the throat chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, and the heart chakra here. So these are the chakras that is needed to be opened up when it's talking about pain and healing for anyone that's tapping into this message right now, okay? Whatever it is, like I said, whichever sign you are, if you're listening to this, there is a message for you here today. I want to say thank you. Okay. Opening up your third eye and allowing yourself to devote to self is something that it is really working on. That is the main focus. Okay. Resounding your energy. There is a thing of accepting what it is. Okay. The act of accepting will bring peace. Okay, so you have to accept the fact that it's time to open up your throat chakra. And the way in order for you to really devote to yourself and see things for what they really are, you really have to start speaking. You really have to accept things for what they are. And we're talking about releasing to Mother Earth. It's time to choose yourself today, okay? Do not ignore or do not deny your importance, okay? Meaning, devote to self, okay? It's not just about what you hear, it's not just about what you see, but it's also about opening up your heart chakra to be able to receive everything that's meant for you to receive, okay? So, lesson of surrender. Let's go, baby. Why are we surrendering? There is something here in the sacred chakra, which is the sacred chakra is talking about your creation, right? There is something here that's making you tap into it, okay? Something about your creation that you need to surrender to. You have learned something. Oh, talking about grounding. You have been learning or working on grounding. Wow, this a lot of cards, y'all. Okay, okay. Let's get this together. Let's see. Thank you, spirits. Okay. So it says release to Mother Earth. Okay. So allow yourself to tap into the person that you used to be. Allow yourself to choose yourself and start to go inwards. Okay. The time is coming and it's time for you to check with your to check in with your inner child. Your inner child is actually saying something to you. It needs you to listen. It wants you to listen. Whichever way it go, it wants and needs you to release something to Mother Earth because it's no longer there for you. You know, you're holding on to something that is not for you. So allow yourself to have the soul lesson of surrender. Okay, you are enough, and you do not have to give any more. You have been given what it is that you have been needing to give. So surrender whatever it is that is out of your control. Release it. All right, and why, spirits? Because it's time to let go of the past. Okay, it's time for you to actually go in, check into your childhood. Okay, look back inwards and say, "This is a time to remember." Okay, and I'm looking back on it, but it's not who I am. Okay, I'm allowing myself to look back on it to just see how far I have come or just to see the progress that I have made for myself that I can surrender and let go. The ones that I know it is time for me to let go of. Okay. You are worthy. So allow yourself to have the gratitude. Okay. Open up your heart chakra and see you are worthy. You're worthy of it all. Whether it's love, whether it's business, whether it's romantic relationships, or just relationships out in the world, you're worthy of it. And again, like I said, if you're listening to this message, you know the way. This is your journey, and it's time for you to allow yourself to use your intuition as you walk through this new journey, baby. And then look, we have open up your hearts, okay? That is the biggest thing, okay? When it comes to allowing yourself to surrender, you have to be able to give up and let go of things that you didn't think you were going to be able to let go of. Whether that is something within in your childhood or something from your childhood or something right now in the present moment, okay? It's time to let it go. It is no longer serving you. So open up your hearts. Okay. And because you are worthy, you need to understand that you have because you are worthy, you need to understand that when it's time to move on, it's time to move on. Do not be sad or mad about the situation. Just allow yourself to have that gift grit. Look at there. Oh my God. We got cards falling on the floor. We got this throat chakra, which is causing me to stutter over my words, right? Oh, you guys, I really want you to know that even through the pain and hurts, and even when you're walking through the healing process, you always have to realize and understand, right, that you only can control so much. And that's what it is that you're meant to control. You're not able to control anything else So, when you're not able to control yourself and you're not able to go inwards and you're not able to allow yourself to just walk through things, then that means you're not allowing yourself to have that gratitude that you're healing. And that's the most important thing. Yes, there's pain there. Yes, there's hurt there. But you have been walking this journey of healing. You have been walking this journey of allowing yourself to go inwards. So, baby, you got to let go of things and make room for the new ones. That means tell the universe exactly what it is that you want. Okay? Remember, it's up to you. You have to do the work for you before God, to the universe, or your higher power, whichever one that is for you or that you're claiming, right? Believe in, trust in, whatever it is. The time to remember everything is now. And it's time for you to figure yourself out. And it's okay if you haven't made it there. It's a process, right? You have to walk through the pain in order for you to allow yourself to really get to that point to say, I've been doing all this work and I've been healing and I am worthy. So the past is not going to hold me back. All right. I am enough. I have learned how to surrender. All right, my lovely people, right? There could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that it's like it's time for you to actually open up your hearts. Okay. Dang, that card's still on the bottom of the deck. All right, if you do not allow yourself to open up your heart, allow yourself to walk through this different type of pain, right? Allow yourself to see what it is that you're needing to see, devote to self, and allowing yourself to be guided the way that you're needed to be guided, which is why you release to Mother Earth. Okay. If you don't allow yourself to do that, then the pain is just going to keep coming back around and around and around. Do you like pain? Mm. If you like pain, then that's your choice. Allow it to go round and round and round. But remember, when you go through things over and over again and the cycles just keep repeating themselves, it causes health issues, whether there's mental health issues, emotional issues, or things that's in the physical, which is showing up, right? Because your mental and your emotions is all over the place. So it's going to show up in the physical. And that's okay because it's a process. It's a process, baby. You just gotta open up your heart and let yourself actually go inward and actually allow yourself to walk through it. The pain. There's no more pushing it towards the back. There's no more running from it. It's here. And the only way you're going to be able to deal with it or walk through it is with the challenges. Okay? The challenges are going to be here. There's always challenges in life. That's how you know that you're doing something that you're meant to be doing. Because when there's challenges and you have to make decisions, you have to hard decisions, tough decisions, decisions that keep you going back and forth, right? You have to go inwards. That's the only way that you're really going to get the answers that you really need. Again, throat chakra. It's important to speak about something. It's important to allow yourself to do what it is that you need to do, right? What else do you have? Okay. Maybe it's time, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe it's time for you to allow yourself to um move on for something and start to wine and dine your own self. Okay, allow yourself to have gratitude through the process. Okay. Okay, you may want to, I don't know, you taking yourself on this date night or open up your heart and allowing yourself to walk through it, you may go through some type of issues, right? Some type of problems, but that's part of the challenges, allowing you to walk through things, giving it more time, right? It's not all about your timing, it's divine timing, okay? So again, the emotions, they're here, okay? Which is again causing pain, which is making you have to walk through certain things that you're needing to walk through, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Maybe this may be some type of problems with addiction or gambling or just bad finances, but just give it a little bit more time. And after you step out of your emotions, baby, you can really tap into what it is that you need to tap into. And you can really see that there's gold diggers out here and there's people that want your money, but you have to accept it for what it is. As long as you're able to speak about what it is that you need to speak about, as long as you're able to go inwards and allow yourself to connect with your inner child because they have something to say to you. Okay. And more than likely it's saying to you, release things to Mother Earth. If you are not able to walk through the different type of things, then allow yourself to release it to Mother Earth. Okay. Right now we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So again, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio is here. Okay, and they're helping you to tap into the pain. They're helping you to tap into healing for yourself. When you tap into healing for yourself, you're not just doing this for yourself. You're doing this for your purpose. You're doing this for the people that you are needing to share things with, whether it's stories, whether it's motivation, whether it's how to let go of things, how to end things. You have that strength to walk through it. Baby. Yes. We have the Four of Wands here, but we're going to go ahead and go on a break and then we'll come back and we'll talk about this Four of Wands.
Clutter piling up? Need a fresh start? And you want someone you can trust. Let the Queens of Clean take care of it all. Queens Organize Things, Inc. We don't just clean, we connect with our clients, tailoring every service to fit your unique needs. Basic cleaning services start at just $40 an hour. Need more? We do it all, from home, office, and commercial spaces to event cleanup and remodeling to create a beautiful space. Our organizing services start at $60 an hour. Call or email us today to book your appointment now. Queens Organize Things, where clean meets calm, turn your chaos into order, and giving you back some time.
Being on Best of the Best TV means your story locked in forever. Sir Quentin know how to make you look official. And if you're watching and sharing, that's how you catch the ones really making noise.
I'm the best thing poppin'. Put me on your podcast. I'ma be the main topic. Your whole city love you. Your swag really rockin'. Gotta shut up and hustle. We ain't tryna hear no talking, nah. Sir Quentin in the building. We doing this for the city. So if you need the latest new music, just get it with him. It's all love in the phone, and you know how this go. We the best of the best. We bout to bankroll.
Shut up and hustle.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Pain and healing is something that we're talking about, you all. We're tapping into how is it that you can actually surrender it. Okay. Release it to Mother Earth. Because again, it's only so much that you can actually do. You're not able to control different type of things, especially others' actions, or especially the challenges that steps in the way. Again, you're not able to run from them. You're not able to push them in the back. It's a thing of walking through it. That's the way to healing, and it's a process. And it's going to take time. You're going to need to be able to figure out what it is that you want. Who are you? You're going to have to tap into the past to see where you have come from. and how you got there. And if you tapping in like me, baby, you understand that there is a higher power and you have to allow yourself to get guided. That's part of surrendering. And back to this Four of Wands, right? We have the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups here. Okay, so the Four of Wands is talking about happy families. It's talking about the reunions. It's talking about celebrating the surprise. It's talking about something that you want. Now, I don't know if it's something that you just thinking about it, something that you already then put out to the universe and you just waiting patiently for it to come in, but it's a process. So you have to walk through the pain and healing before you can actually receive that. And we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here. So you may want to tap into that energy and get to moving a little bit fast, or you just may want to just sit in that energy and just sit there. Not allow that fire to be lit. But either way it go, it's not going to get you anywhere but cycles, you going round and round again. So the Four of Cups is here. So you have to allow yourself to open up your heart so that you're able to seize the opportunities, so that you're able to see the you got the motivation within you. All you have to do is release different type of things. Okay? Go inwards. It's really going to help you out. Yes, Spirit. Thank you, baby. Give me some more clarification on this right here, because again, we're talking about pain and hurts. All right. So there is the Hierophant here, which is someone that is needed to talk into use their throat chakra. Okay. Allowing their self to choose their self today. There is traditional values that's here and non-traditional values here, okay? So again, you have two different ways to look at things, and that's a thing where people get confused and they go back and forth when they're trying to figure themselves out, right? It's the knowledge, it's the belief, it's the social group, the education, the knowledge. It's all of that. That is all going to help you figure yourself out, okay? And it's not to just figure yourself out in a traditional way, but it's also spiritually, okay? Which, again, tapping in spiritually actually help you go inwards. And then we have the Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups is here, again, somebody not wanting to step into their power and speak about the real, okay? Allow themselves to see or receive the clarity that they're needing to be seen, right? Allowing themselves to see that there is some type of lack of choices. There is some poor decision making. And if we do not get it under control, my loves, then there's going to be more problems here, okay? There's going to be dreams that shattered. There's going to be mental and emotional issues that comes up. Okay, this is the parts of you actually being able to walk through it, because it helps you see there's pain here. There's things that I need to heal. And it's not just on the outside, but it's also inward. Okay, it's challenging. It's so challenging. But it's a thing that we have to walk through. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse. Acting out loud, okay? The lack of energy, okay? There's a lot of different obstacles that's in the way, and it's making someone, right, feels like their heart is broken. But you have to allow yourself to open up your heart and see more than what it is that you're just seeing right here, okay? It's a time to remember that there's things in the past that you were able to see and walk through, and it was a thing of just go with the flow. It's the same thing as now, right? There's challenges here. There's pain here. There is the lack of what I want to say, motivation to say I need to tap into this pain and walk through it. I know it's a process, but I have to do it because if I do not do it, then it's going to keep me in a space where I'm not letting go and my new beginnings are not coming in. Oh, Page of Wands, baby. Talk about it. Yes. There has been investments, right? You have been making investments with the Seven of Pentacles here. You have been stepping in your own personal power. You have been walking through the challenges. But now, because the pain come up, and you don't realize and understand that, hey, it's just a challenge. It's just a test, right? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's going to come up. But know that things are coming into fruition, right? The things that you have worked so hard for, they're coming in. Hell, they might already be here. You just have to allow yourself to walk through the emotions, walk through the mental things that got you looking at things in one-sided. No, baby, in life we have choices. So that means that we always have two different ways, two different roads, two different paths to actually walk down, okay? So again, when it's going through you figuring yourself out and walking through the pain and the hurt and the trauma and all of that, there's challenges. It's hard. It is. And I'm not going to ever tell you that it's not. But if you really want these dreams, if you really are allowing yourself to surrender and walk down a new path towards a new beginning, baby, with all these pentacles here. So somebody's working on their money, all right? But again, you got to be careful. There's people here that want your money. So in order for you to be able to tap into it, you have to use your intuition. You have to be able to use your voice because not there's going to be people walking over you. There's going to be people just taking your money. And these pinnacles that you've been working so hard for, they're going to be delayed. Now, I said delayed. I didn't say taken from you. I said delayed because that's what it will be. Because it's still coming in because you didn't already did the work. So do you want them delayed or do you want to allow yourself to be celebrating all of the work that's celebrating yourself for allowing all of the work that you done did, which is devoting to self, okay? Allowing yourself to connect in a different way and allowing yourself to tap into the astrological realm. Is this something that you want to do? Because when you in your own power, baby, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, right? You got the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. Challenging or not, you're a manifester. You're a creator. So, again, the pain and the hurt, if you're not able to walk through it, then allow yourself to release it, okay? Because if not, it's not going to help you heal. And you ain't sitting here and been doing all this work and focus on healing, nurturing, and growing the things that you wanted for no reason, baby. Oh, there we go right there. Like I said before, okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It will leave you curious. It will take you back to the past, which again will have you having them health issues mentally, emotionally, which then will show up in the physical. These are challenges, babies. Challenges. Do not allow yourself to push them in the back. Do not allow yourself to run from them because it's a process, okay? The Page of Swords is here, meaning you're going to get curious, right? Am I gonna be able to walk through this challenge? Or, dang, this is too hard. You curious about it, right? Are you gonna be able to be successful in it? Hey, allow yourself to walk through it, okay? Be patient because the patience is so needed. Hmm. Wow. In order for you to be able to walk through the pain and healing, this is what is so much just going through my head right now. So many different type of messages, right? But in order for you to walk through the pain, you have to allow yourself to feel it, okay? Not just your pain, but others as well. Allow yourself to really be able to travel and tap into not just the physical, but the spiritual realm as well. Mm. Let's go on break, y'all, because this right here is interesting and it is really giving clarity on how to accept things for what they really are. It's giving you the clarity to actually allow you to use your throat chakra, devote to you. We'll be back.
Clutter piling up? Need a fresh start? And you want someone you can trust. Let the Queens of Clean take care of it all. Queens Organize Things, Inc. We don't just clean, we connect with our clients, tailoring every service to fit your unique needs. Basic cleaning services start at just $40 an hour. Need more? We do it all, from home, office, and commercial spaces to event cleanup and remodeling to create a beautiful space. Our organizing services start at $60 an hour. Call or email us today to book your appointment now. Queens Organize Things, where clean meets calm, turn your chaos into order, and giving you back some time.
Welcome to Sir Quentin Cinema, where the grind meets the big screen. We capture the hustle, the vision, the vibe. Lock in today. Call 414-378-9001. Sir Quentin Cinema. Shut up and hustle.
Shut up and hustle.
All right, you all, we getting ready to wrap this up because I don't want to tap too much into all of this, right?
Clutter piling up? Need a fresh start? And you want
Pain and hurts. Yeah. I know that I need to walk through it, but to keep going through it over and over again, I want to know how to walk through it so I can be able to let it go and leave it in the past, okay? So I pulled the Two of Wands. We got the Tower. We got the Chariot in reverse. And we got the Devil here, okay? The bottom of the deck is King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So we're tapping into, again, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, you have two paths. Like I was saying to you in the beginning, right? There's always two paths, right? And you see that you can move fast or you can allow yourself to just go with the flow, which is allowing yourself to make the plans and allowing yourself to be able to just go with the flow, okay? Detach from what it is that you need to detach from. Allow yourself to open up your third eye. And the only way you're really going to do that is to devote to self. So that means that allow yourself to tap into your crown chakra, okay? Allow the Tower to come. Okay, there's going to be chaos. There's going to be changes. There's going to be different type of things that is going to be all of a sudden things that you didn't even think that was going to happen, okay? But the devil was here, okay? There's the past that keeps coming up, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo again. All right, there's a lot of mental issues, a lot of ego, a lot of addictions, a lot of bondage, a lot of powerless releases that's coming into it, which is causing a whole lot of abuse, a whole lot of violence. And it's telling you, whoever you are, and you know your story better than I do. So it's telling you to allow yourself to let it go. Allow yourself to walk through the problems and the challenges and allow yourself to tap into the emotions, okay? The chariot in the reverse, okay? Because if you're not tapping into the emotions, it's going to keep you in those delays where it's going to have you feeling like you have the lack of self-control, that you're not going in the direction that you're meant to be going in. But again, if you're watching this message and you are doing the work to walk through the pain, you're not running from it, you're not pushing it in the back, then you are doing the work that's needed to be done. So get out your emotions, baby. Allow yourself to tap into the inner you. Okay? King of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You are all in there. Okay, y'all. I'm going to say I'm a Capricorn. If y'all don't know, I'm not. So is this message for me? Hell yeah, it's for me. But is it for you? Hell yeah, if you're watching it, it's for you. Okay? There's going to be different type of mistakes, different type of people that is going to inspire you, that is going to have you with the lack of inspiration. They're going to have you being patient. They're going to have you tapping into the truth, being able to release different type of things. It's going to be so many things that you're walking through, but you have to walk through it. All right, Troy. All right, we got the feelings here as I was talking about. Feelings comes with emotions. Emotions, it brings pain, right? Which brings healing. But only if you open up your heart to allow yourself to tap into it, okay? Take the time to explore the deep emotions for you are experiencing, and it's okay. We have to experience and explore things in order for us to figure things out. Again, there's the heart chakra. Okay, you have to start feeling your heart beats faster as things get closer. Give me one more, Spirit, up two more, and we'll leave it at that. The number 1111 shows up at the bottom, okay? There's some type of attraction. There's some type of soulmate that is being paired. Okay, so pay attention to it. 1111 is the portion number, which is a twin flame number. Okay, it symbolizes harmony and balance. This is what we need. We need harmony and balance when it comes to union, baby. The way to a divine union is the divine soul, allowing you to tap into your new beginnings. Okay. Okay, and the past life, okay, things from the past life may come up, right? Especially with the different type of soulmates that you connect with. But again, you have to be able to love, and you have to be able to love one another, okay? In different lifetimes, not just in the last lifetime, but in this lifetime as well. Okay, things may seem intense, okay, but true soul connections, you all, they have their highs and lows. So, baby, 1111 is here, and 1111 is an important number. So please accept it. What is going on right now is preparing you to accept what fate has in store for you. Again, There you have it, you all. Again, if you're tapping into this message is for you, and this thing that's saying it's not a time to push the pain in the back. It's not a time to push the pain or to run from it. It's time for you to walk through the pain. The time is now for healing. And if you do not do it now, baby, you're going to be going through the cycles over and over again. So do not ignore the red flags, baby. Allow yourself to use your throat chakra and communicate about things that needs to be communicated, because you have to release the pain. You have to. And the best way to release it is communication. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will speak to you guys next week. Bye.